The Swedish Army is the land force of the Swedish Armed Forces. The peacetime organization of the Swedish Army is divided into a number of regiments for the different branches. The number of active regiments have been reduced since the end of the Cold War. However, the Swedish Army has begun to expand once again. The regiment forms training organizations that train the various battalions of the Army and Home Guard. Hi friends, I am Rajab and you are watching Alzarab 313 YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about Swedish Army. Please like the video and subscribe the channel for more informative videos. The Swedish Armed Forces recently underwent a transformation from conscription-based recruitment to a professional defense organization. This is part of a large goal to abandon the mass army from the Cold War and develop an army better suited to modern maneuver warfare and at the same time retain a higher readiness. Since 2014, the Swedish Army has had around 50,000 soldiers in either full-time or part-time duty, with 8 mechanized infantry battalions instantly available at any time and the full force of 71 battalions ready to be deployed within 1 week. The regular army consists of 8 mechanized maneuver battalions, 19 support battalions of different kinds, including the artillery battalions, anti-aircraft battalions, combat engineer battalions, rangers, logistic battalions, and 4 reserve heavy armored battalions, and 40 territorial defense battalions. The battalion is the core unit, but all units are completely modular and can be arranged in combat team from company to brigade level with different units depending on the task. There are a total of 6 permanent staff under the central command capable of handling large battle groups, 4 regional staff, and 2 brigade staffs. The army on active service during most of the 20th century only consisted of conscripts receiving their basic training at the most 1 year for privates and conscripts called up for refreshers at the most 1 month for privates with intervals of at least 4 to 6 years. During World War II, smaller or larger parts of the wartime establishment were also called up for periodical standby duty up to 6 months. The figures for total strength below refer to the total force which could be mobilized. Between the introduction of universal conscription in 1902 until the start of World War II, the army was usually maintained at a consistent strength of 1 lakh men, with 2/3 of the force being conscripted for 2 years. From 1942 onward, the Swedish government embarked upon a massive and amphibious militarization program in which conscription was strictly enforced and compulsory service was extended. The basic training for privates was set at 12 months for future conscript sergeants intended to become platoon leaders, mainly 6th form graduates 18 months, and for future conscript officer 24 months. These periods were gradually reduced and the ranks were raised until it was the same period for all conscripts shortly before conscription was suspended in 2009. This, combined with propaganda about conscription being a part of social duty and defending the Swedish principle of folkemot, led to an army size of about 7 lakh active duty soldiers that could be mobilized in late 1945. Since the late winter of 1945, the size of the army was slowly decreased as entire reserve battalions and brigades were gradually demobilized, and by late 1947 the size of the army was around 1,70,000 soldiers who could be mobilized and was planned to stabilize at such a quantity of personnel. Please like the video and subscribe the channel for more informative videos. Thanks for watching.